Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. So today's video is all about ebooks part 2. So this is going to be a Q&A and a follow-up to the last video that I made a few days ago earlier this week. If you haven't seen that video, click the links either down below or up on the screen. And now we're going to answer specific questions that actually came from comments under that video. So let's get into it. First question is, how do I price my ebooks? So the blank answer is you charge whatever you think it's worth. But my first ebook, I charged $49. So I believed it was worth $49. That was my very first ebook. I've charged up to $200+ for ebooks, and I'll explain why, how, and all that. So but the first one, I believed it was worth $49 because, as y'all know from the last video, I was already creating so much content for free, videos, going live, doing Q&As, answering all these questions for free already. So there was already so much free content available. I said, if I'm gonna offer an ebook, they can either watch the free content or they can pay for this ebook. I believed it was worth it, but I also believed it was worth it because I knew that what I was teaching in this ebook were the skills and methods that I put in place that made me a minimum at the time, a minimum of $1,000 a month. And lastly, I truly believe that I taught them everything from A to Z on that topic. I delivered on what I promised, like I told y'all in the last video. And so because I really believed that my customer would transform when reading my ebook, I believe my ebook would allow them to make money in a new business. So think about it. If they're making $1,000 from the information I'm teaching them, how much should I get paid for that information? So I charged what I believed it was worth. Now, the more in-depth ebooks go, and as I grew over time, I started to charge a little bit more for ebooks. I have another one on my site right now that's $200, and that's like a 30 to 40 page in-depth guide. It's like me talking and teaching to you for 2 hours on the area of marketing your products, your physical products. I'm putting those words in an ebook. They can read that ebook and know how to do everything from their website, from their social media, from their email marketing, from their text marketing. And so I gave away so much information. Those are the things that took me into being a 6-figure business. So I'm gonna charge $200+ for that. So I wanna ask you, like, what are you teaching your audience? And what is happening as a result of them reading your ebook? Are they enhancing a new skill? Are you transforming their life in some way? If so, charge for the ebook. So here's a very interesting question. So this person asked, how can she market using faceless marketing? So faceless marketing has been like a new thing that I've been seeing around a lot. So I'll give you kind of like what I would do if I was doing this without doing videos like this. So with faceless marketing, you have to show them better than you can tell them, because you're not going to be talking to them face to face, but you still have to convince your customer that you are qualified to teach about that topic. So you still want to be sharing your journey and your experiences around that topic, but just know now you have to get a little bit more creative. Number one, instead of showing your face like this, share more of behind the scenes. So let me give it to you in the context of me and my first ebook, The Boutique Business Guide. And so just for context, again, The Boutique Business Guide was my very first ebook. I was teaching e-commerce store owners how to get started and to launch successfully their first boutique. And so I sold that ebook because I was on YouTube and I was sharing my experiences and I was going live answering their questions. So instead, I could be behind the scenes. So I have my phone or I have my camera and I'm recording packages coming in. I'm recording inventory coming in. I'm recording in the mirror of me trying on inventory neck down. I'm recording sales as they come in. So I'm still showing behind the scenes and sharing my experiences just without showing my face. And then something else, I believe sharing your story and your journey is really, really valuable to selling something. And so I would think for faceless marketing to still share your story, just be very strategic. I'll put an example on the screen. Have a picture or a video and have text over the screen that's still telling that same story. So instead of sitting here face to face on camera, you're still making content with quotes. I've made a few TikToks, not many. I've made a lot of reels, and text on the screen is just as effective because people are on the go, they're reading. A video of anything, it literally doesn't even matter what the video is of. It can be a video of orders coming in, it can be a video of somebody walking, it could be a video of grass rustling under the wind, but the text on the screen should tell a story that is intriguing. That's gonna be what catches their attention. And make it juicy, make it interesting. Let's say from the example from the last video, you wanna teach about homeschooling your kids, but you don't wanna show your face and you don't wanna show your kids' face. So then this can be a video of the playroom, of you picking up toys and showing the backside of you and saying something like, story time, the time I finally decided to homeschool my kids and what that did for my life. And in that, you're still sharing your story either in the caption or on the text on the screen, maybe do a voiceover. And so you're still catching their attention by telling a story, and it's intriguing enough for me to say, I'm a mom, I want to homeschool my kid, how can I get started? Boom, the link to your ebook. So I hope that is helpful. Question number 3 is, do I offer one-on-one coaching? Small plug, somebody actually asked that, and yes y'all, I'm a full-time coach. I do this full-time. I have ebooks, but I also have like in-depth coaching services. My coaching ranges from one 60-minute session to I've worked with people for 3 months, working with them once a week over a 3-month span. So I have lots of coaching available depending on when you're seeing this video, and I take always a small amount of people because I like to go in depth with people's businesses. I work with organizations like Microsoft with brand strategy, and I work with small businesses like you. So let's get into it. Question number 4, somebody just said sales in your sleep, really? And they said something else after that, but I just want to point out, like, following the method that I shared in my last video, marketing by putting out content that shares your journey and your experiences, it brings sales in your sleep. This is why I always preach about getting on YouTube specifically. YouTube, out of all of the other social media networks, has evergreen content. That just means the content is timeless. You know, people are always searching on how to do something. YouTube is owned by Google. If they're searching on Google, the YouTube video will pop up. Because this content is timeless, it's always searchable, it's always relevant. You can be sleeping and they're searching. You could be snoring and they're learning. And so just as much as they're learning from your videos, that's why I say do videos that share your experiences and then link that ebook under all your videos. They're learning, they're scrolling, they're clicking, they're buying, you're sleeping. So yes, videos and YouTube specifically brings passive income. So by all means, go and post on TikTok, you know, go and do Instagram reels. They pay as well, but I cannot attest to the evergreen aspect of it, because think about all the other platforms that have come and gone. MySpace, Vine, and who has been here this entire time? YouTube has. Now, this question, I probably should have put it first, and two people asked, what if I want to produce an ebook on something that I've never done before? In my last video, I pointed out that you should be making ebooks on things that you have successfully done or that you can teach from A to Z. If you've never done it, meaning you can't share your experiences with it, selling it is gonna be like pulling teeth. Well, I stand on the fact that you should only teach what you've done, but there's caveats to that. So this person, she, I believe, has a hair business, and she hasn't made sales in her hair business, but she has successfully launched her hair business. And I think she's a hair stylist. And so she's essentially helping hair stylists open up a hair business as well. And so I told her, listen, don't teach on sales. You haven't made any sales, but you can still teach on the part that you've been able to do. Somebody else asked a question a few minutes ago, like, what's the difference between an ebook and a course? You know, you're not doing a course. Courses go in depth. Ebooks are small, digestible sections of a large topic. So you opening up your hair business is a digestible topic that you can make an ebook about. Somebody somewhere who does hair, who already has their clientele, is thinking, gosh, where do I get vendors from? And what do I need to make sure I have in place? What licenses should I have to start this hair business? I'm too busy to do the research. I just want to learn from somebody. Boom, your ebook serves that purpose. So when you're marketing your ebook, don't go out and say, I'm gonna teach you how to make a 6-figure hair business. No, babes, just make it clear and be honest. This is an ebook on how to start your own hair business in 30 days. Someone else asked, she's an AI researcher, and she wants to make an ebook on how to make money with AI, but she herself has never made money with AI. So I still stand on what I said of you really shouldn't sell what you haven't done, but there's a caveat, so take from this what you will. And I'll talk about the pros and cons of my answer. So AI is popping right now. AI is like the most talked about thing right now in this online world, because the online world is changing right in front of our eyes. So people are going to be looking for that topic, and if you really are a researcher, somebody somewhere is going to buy an ebook on how to make money through AI. However, if you can't prove what you've done, because it's just going to make it harder for you to sell. I'll explain that more. You know, somebody will be like, oh, you know what, I want to learn about AI and how to make money from that. Boom, let me buy it. But that may happen once every 2-3 weeks. Whereas if you make a video sharing your process of step by step how you made money from one AI idea, and you're showing the journey of you putting in the steps to make money from that one AI idea, that video is going to blow up because of how relevant AI is. And then you can say, okay y'all, if y'all want my other AI topics that you can make money from, here's the ebook. Baby, you're not gonna get one sale every 3 weeks. You're probably gonna get like hundreds of sales within the first week, and then you can charge whatever you want. Now, I did tell her in the comments that I would give her an idea on how to market as a researcher selling an ebook. If you're gonna do it, this is what you can do. What you can do and what you're qualified to talk about is make content sharing all the amazing things that you can do with AI. So for example, you can make a video about how to edit your YouTube videos using AI. So choose an industry that you want to continually focus on, whether it's all about how to use AI on YouTube, or how to make AI in entrepreneurship, or how to make AI in content creation as a whole. And then just have different videos showcasing how you're taking your research and applying it into practice to show them how AI works. And then in those videos you could also say, now if you want to make money from AI, click the link and get my ebook. So you can do that, and that could make them really trust you. So that could be a way to then sell an ebook on money making AI practices. But I can almost guarantee that if you make a video series next month, a video a week, or 2 months, however long it takes, and show yourself making money with AI with just one of the steps, but then you teach all the other ideas and ways to do it in an ebook, oh baby, you're gonna sell out. Hey guys, so those are all the questions that I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to learn about more topics like this, then I cannot wait to teach you guys. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave other questions in the comments. I'll go live soon so we can talk about those face to face, and I will see you guys in my next video.